Hey guys, so honey, I'm so sorry that I am late for this live, honey. I'm getting ready to go to dinner with hubby, so I was doing my makeup and somehow or another, honey, I got caught behind schedule. So let me adjust my camera here and hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. If anybody can hear me, tell me yes. Okay, so this is going to be a quick video, really. I know I say that all the time. This is going to be a quick video, and then it ends up being a hour-long video. And I also think I need to fix my lash before I go. So let me get off here so that I can make it to my dinner reservation and I can fix my lash, honey, because this one is acting like it wants to fall off. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my twist either. I did my twist bigger this time because I just didn't feel like, spending hours and hours, but I'm having a hard time getting them, to fall how I want them. But it's a temporary style because I'm going on a trip soon and I'm probably going to get braids before I go on the trip. Anyway, let's get to the topic, right? All right, the topic is how to look thinner in your clothes. Okay, Kim, why are you talking about how to look thinner in your clothes? The number one tip for looking thinner in your clothes. Well, I'm talking about this because women who want to achieve things in life want to look thinner in their clothes. Especially if you are overweight or if you're fat. We know we're fat, we know we're overweight. We're not trying to hide our bodies. We're not trying to get people to think we're skinny. But we just want to look sleek. And you want to look as sophisticated as you possibly can. And in today's age, although this channel is for everyone, I know I got my thin girls out there. Thin girls who are watching me, give me a shout out. My medium-sized girls, give me a shout out. And then my big girls. My platform is diverse. I'm knowledgeable in what I'm talking about. I live the life I talk about. And so, what I talk about is to really help women elevate and to be able to level up how I'm leveling up. I'm on the same journey that you guys are on. I'm not better than you. No one's better than anybody. No one's, knows everything about everything. But I am taking you with me on this journey of life of level up. Okay? Because I plan to level up until I cannot physically level up anymore, meaning God sits me down because of sickness. I've been sick before. That's not something I've shared with you guys, but I've been sick. I've been hospitalized for a month, up to a month's period before. See, y'all don't know that about me because I don't share everything about my life, but I've been sick and I know that life can change in a second, okay? Life can change in a second. You can get sick. You could lose someone you love. You could go through a financial ruin depending on what's happening in the world. And so while we have the abilities, the skills, and the gifts to be able to improve our life in career, love, relationship, and our looks, that's what we need to be doing. And that's what I'm doing. And it's a struggle. And you guys know I struggle with my weight. That is my number one struggle right now in life is my weight. And being able to manage my weight in a way that is going to make me really confident and happy with my body, and y'all know I'm too confident. But when it comes to my body, I want to feel good, look good, and that's kind of what I'm bringing to the platform. I'm really helping us as women look the best. So what is my number one tip for looking thinner? In my Patreon community, I am giving you tips on how to look thinner in your clothing. That has been the focus for me this month. I have so many things I want to do for my Patreon. My schedule is just so crazy. I feel like my lash is literally about to pop off. And I just want you to know this is a Patreon exclusive video, meaning it's not private. I'm making it public, but this is what we're doing in the Patreon community this month. I'm giving tips and tricks on how to look thinner in your clothing. And the number one thing that I said, I'm going to share this on my YouTube channel as well, because it's so important for women to know this. The number one thing that you need to know about looking thin in your clothing is not looking at your favorite blogger, especially if you plus size. You know, there are a couple plus size girls out there that are really getting it right. You know, I love Stylish Curves. I love Miss Christine. Those are just some of the bloggers that I do respect. I do respect their style. I do respect how they carry themselves. And then you have a whole segment of other bloggers leading women into ruin, meaning you are leading this woman into low quality men. If you are single, with how they are dressing, you are leading yourself into not getting that job. If you walk into that job interview looking like a complete fool in that outfit, you are presenting yourself on social media in a way that looks low class, and it doesn't look like you have it together, because there is levels to this life. Okay, there are levels. Whether people want to admit that there are levels to social circles, there are levels to access to different things. There's levels to life. And if you follow people who really have no understanding of how society works, you will find yourself in a place of not being able to level up. So I'm bringing you this tip, and this is going to work in every aspect of your life, whether it be you're trying to revamp your style for your career, you're trying to navigate in different circles, you're trying to work on your dating life because you have not been meeting quality men. You need to make sure that your clothing fits your body impeccably. So my number one tip is don't wear clothes that are too big, and don't wear clothes that are too small. And this is a problem that I see women doing every single day. You go into that dressing room, you know that that dress is clinging to your big stomach, but yet you still want to purchase that dress and scream body positivity and look like a complete idiot. And this is the problem. This is why people can't get quality out of life. This is why people can't get the things that they want, because they refuse to learn the game of life. They refuse to learn that how you look and how you carry yourself is how people are going to judge you. And that might be sad. That might not be how we like it. But if you are a plus size woman like me, this message is for you even more, because a thin woman can get away with a little more just because she fits into that box of what, you know, people think is beautiful in most cases. But for us curvy girls, for us that have issues, tummy issues, you might have a large chest, you might have a large buttocks, you might have large thighs, you might have trouble with your clothing. The number one tip that I'm going to give you right now, and then we're going to talk about this in Patreon more, is to get your look together with the fit of your clothing. Go a size up, ladies. See, this is something y'all refuse to do. You refuse to go up a size and take that outfit to a tailor or to a cleaner's and get it tailored to your body. Because listen to me, if you would do that, if you would take your dress to a tailor and get it fit to your body, instead of wearing that button down that's pulling for dear life, and you know it doesn't fit you, if you would take your clothes to a tailor and get it tailored, you would look impeccable. You would take your style up 5 to 6 notches. Another thing, we're getting into swimsuit season, and I know one request that you guys have for me on Patreon is swimsuits. Well, honey, your girl's going on a vacay soon, which is quite normal these days. And I will be wearing swimsuits. So I have some swimsuits that I've just had from Swimsuits for All, that company. And I'm going to be ordering, hopefully they'll get here before I go on my trip. I'm going to be ordering some swimsuits from ASOS and maybe New Look, because being here in Kuwait, it's hard for me to get mail. And so I will be talking about swimsuits and your body type. You know, we have this new revolution, and I'm speaking as a curvy woman, as a plus size woman, as a fat woman, however you would like to refer to me. I don't care. We have this revolution now of being confident in your body and not covering yourself. And I love that. I love that, especially as a curvy woman. If y'all go on my Instagram and you see my swimsuits, you see they are trendy, they are up to date, they are on point. But what I will not do is wear the most unflattering bathing suit that shows every one of my rolls. Okay, that is for my man. That's not for you. Okay, you don't need to see every one of my rolls or every bit of cellulite that I have. y'all need to really start investing in swimwear that is going to play up your best assets. If that's your legs, play up your best assets. If that's your bust, play up your best assets. And see, this is why we have so many women that have to live mediocre lives. They have to date mediocre men. They have to navigate in mediocre circles, because people don't understand that your image, even if you don't have all the components, you don't have the education, you don't have the connections, you don't have, the stereotypical ideal look, your image is the number one thing that can elevate you and help meet people that can take you to great places. Now, some people on social media say to me sometimes, well, Kim, you say you're a Christian. And if you're a Christian, that means that God's going to do, he's going to make sure that whatever is supposed to happen for you, it's going to happen. And I say, yes, I agree. But God is not simple. Okay, y'all think God is simple-minded. Y'all think y'all can do whatever you want and God's gonna back you up and your foolishness. No, he's not. We're gonna have to put the work in to be blessed by God. And this is for my religious folks. For my religious folks who like to use God as a cop-out for life. You're not going to be able to use God as a cop-out for life, okay? And that's why people don't respect Christians. They don't respect Christians because they know that we like to use God as a cop-out for everything. Oh, well, I know I did that and that's the wrong thing, but honey, God forgives. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Admit what you did was wrong. Admit that you need to change and show that you're changing. See, people think God is stupid or something. I don't know. I don't know why people think they think their creator is slow or doesn't understand what you're doing to make your life better. You have to make your life better. You are 100% in control of your life. You are 100% in control of your style, who you choose to date, who you choose to have children with, who you choose to work for, and who you choose to allow in your life. God will be there. God is our source. He is the one that's going to guide us in the right direction after we put the effort in, okay? So for those of you who are Christians, stop leaving me these silly comments talking about, oh, well, God's going to make it happen. No, he's not. No, he's not. God is not going to make anything happen that you don't put the effort and make it happen for yourself. Read the Bible. The Bible will tell you that. Study to show thyself approved. So you can't just be praying, oh, God, send me a man. Oh, God, help me lose weight. Oh, God, I know you're going to do this for me. No, he's not. You are in control of your life. And so for those of you who are spiritual, who leave me those messages, please stop, because it's silly. You know good and well, God ain't going to pay your bills if you don't get up and go to work every morning, okay? Is God going to pay that rent miraculously if you don't get up and go to your job and get that check? So let's be sensible about this. And Christians in particular that watch me, let's stop being foolish and living double lives so that people can actually see how God can change your life. If y'all would stop living a double life for people and stop acting foolish, being naked on Instagram, talking about thank God in the next post, then actually Christianity would be respected. But it's not respected because we got all these people spreading their legs wide open in the picture on Instagram. Then the next picture is, oh, God is so good. See, we have to stop this foolishness. See, this is the problem. Nobody stands for anything. Everybody's wishy-washy. We're supposed to accept everything. Anything goes. And y'all know on my channel, anything does not go. And I tell people nicely in the nicest way that I can. This message is not for everybody. If you're not classy, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't have self-esteem and believe that you can live any way you want to, if you don't believe you could change your life, if you don't believe you should have the best, if you don't believe you are the top and not the bottom, if you don't believe that you should be looking to celebrities as a source of your inspiration, like they know more than you or they're more important than you, this channel's not for you, because that's what the world gives you. Go to the world. Go do what people do every day on social media. This is not what we do over here. We know that we are the best. We are classy. We are ladylike. We deserve the best men, the best life, and whatever we want. And so that leads me back to my point that if you want to elevate with your style, your clothing has to fit. you have to have the appropriate bras. You have to have the appropriate undergarments. You have to have the appropriate shapewear. Now, you don't have to wear shapewear to the mall with your friends or when you're on vacation. But if you're at work and you're giving a presentation, or you walk up and down the halls at your job and you're looking to network and maybe get a promotion, your behind does not need to be jiggling all up and down the aisles in your job if you work for corporate America. Okay, so you have to know what your job is and where you want to go in your life. Same with dating. Yes, can some women attract a man looking absolutely gross and disgusting online in an ill-fitting bathing suit with all 55 rolls hanging out? Of course, but think about what kind of man they're attracting. Let's think about that. Okay, and I think you can answer that question yourself. So yeah, people leave me comments all the time. Well, women can attract men looking like that. Yeah. Men you're going to go 50-50 with. Men that are not going to adore you and have any type of self-respect, because any man that has any type of self-respect and cares about their reputation is going to want you to carry yourself in a certain way as well. Okay. And that's why Naturally Fashionable, Wifey for Lifey, Blog with Kim is for everybody, but these two particular platforms that I have, Wifey for Lifey and Naturally Fashionable, it's not for everybody. It's not for the common woman, okay? It's not. It's for elevated women. It's for women that really want the best that life has to offer, because we know God put us here for a reason, and we are here to have the best, not the least, okay? And so I don't apologize for the fact that my platform is not for everybody. I make no apologies for it. And I'm never going to apologize for it, because this platform is for a specific type of woman who wants a specific type of life. Okay? And so we're going to continue this conversation in our Patreon community, ladies. But I wanted to come and tell you today, there is no secret. The secret is buy some clothes that fit. Okay, go up a size and then take your clothes to the tailor. Stop wearing these tight clothes that you see on Instagram and that you see, celebrities wearing, because we're not celebrities. And even the celebrities that are in the top echelon understand that they have to keep their body in tip-top shape. Get offline, get into the real world, and start leveling up in your life by facing reality. You can't just wear whatever you want. Oh, wear whatever you love. That's a person that wants you to live a mediocre life. Anybody who tells you to wear whatever you love with totally disregarding your body type, something's wrong with them. And they don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable like them. Image. And I think that's the series that I'm going into now. It's image for women, our femininity, how we can win in the world with being feminine, not being a feminist, because that is not going to give you any type of special treatment. I believe in special treatment. Okay, so therefore I don't align with feminists either. I believe in equal rights. I believe in all of that, but I do not align with this era of men are bad and all men are terrible, and it's very weird for me. And so I think I want to do this whole image series with your style, with your femininity, with how we communicate. I've had to work on that. I'm feisty. I've had to work on my communication skills. And so these are life lessons that I want to share with you guys, that I've had to learn. I've had to change. I've had to elevate. I've had to work on some things. And so if you want to look thinner in your clothes, wear your size, go up a size, then get your items tailored. Get your items tailored to your body. And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. It doesn't cost a lot of money to get your pants hemmed, to get them brought in a little bit. Stop wearing these button downs where the buttons are screaming for life. Stop wearing these tops where we can see all 55 of your rows. Who are you trying to impress coming into a room like that? Stop wearing these ill-fitting outfits. Stop trying to wear trends. If the trend fits your body type and it looks good, go with it. I love trends if it fits my body. If it fits my body, I go with it. But if the trend does not fit my body, I do not go with it. And so I think the most basic thing that most women do not understand is wear your size. And when you put something on and you look in the mirror, you know if that looks good on you or not. You may choose to ignore it, and you may hear people boost you up, because you can't listen to people anymore. They will boost anything up. I have come to realize that this world is just off altogether. They will boost anything. They will say anything looks good. People will literally say anything looks good today. It's just crazy to me. It's like anything goes. Everything looks good. Lies. Everything does not look good, especially for certain circles, okay? Certain circles that you're trying to navigate in, and certain places that's not going to work. If you have clients, if you're an entrepreneur in a certain segment, not an Instagram model, not a blogger, not that. I'm talking about real women who have normal jobs. We have to work with clients. We have to meet people. We may have to go to parties. We may have to go to different events. How we look is the first thing that people are going to see. Then we're going to get to open up our mouths and talk about our experience and, what our qualities are and what our talents are. And then we'll lead with those things. But first, all you have is your image. That's all you have to lead with. And so start wearing clothes that fit. They can be close to your body. They could be tailored, but they should not be so tight that we can see the print of your private area. Okay, they should not be so tight that it's bunching up and it's rolling up. And I have specific tips that I want to share, but I just wanted to come and share that. A lot of women ask me, "Oh, your clothes, they look so neat on you." You know why? I wear my size. Point blank, period. And if I need to go up a size, I go up a size, and then I get it tailored or I get it altered. I don't care if I was a size 50, okay? Lord, please let me never be a size 50, because that would be like big as the world. But I don't care if I was a size 28 or a size 30. It's not about size. It's about doing what you can with the body that you have and making it work while you improve on yourself and while you're on the journey that we're all on, okay? All right, guys. So hit me up on Patreon. I don't think the link is there. I didn't drop any links, but I say Patreon in every video. So y'all know how to find me on Patreon. I'll put the links in after the video. And yeah, God bless y'all. Have a great day. I'll be back with another video soon.